Hi and welcome back to my channel. Right, today I thought I'd do a bit of a video with a difference. If you're here for the first time, hello, welcome, join me. I'm doing a video on hidden gems. These are the things that we may well own, or we may well used to have owned, that people don't seem to talk about. Little hidden gems that have been forgotten, and these really are amazing products. Now, some are drugstore, some are high-end. Before I waffle on and do all your heads in as normal, let's get stuck in, okay? The first thing, now, you never hear people talking about this brand on YouTube very often. In fact, I haven't heard of them for ages on YouTube. And they're a brilliant, brilliant brand. And I swear by their foundations especially. It's Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation. This stuff is amazing. I love this foundation. If you like the Clinique Hello Happy, or you like, well, the Even Better, which is not the glow one, it's more like the Clinique Hello Happy. This one's a more luminous one, but it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. All Clinique foundations are good, yet no one ever talks about them. Why? I mean, they're a fantastic brand. I used to live and die for Clinique. Where's it gone? The next thing's another Clinique one. If you're a blonde or a fair lady, this is a can't live without. The Clinique Blonde Eye Pencil. And I tell you what, it is one of the most amazing eye pencils. It's retractable. Now, I've had ABH eye pencils, I've had, NYX ones, you name it, I've tried them. Benefit, Precisely My Brow and all the rest of it. Nothing matches blonde like this, okay? It's perfect. It matches my eyebrows perfectly. No other eyebrow pencil does it. It's either too orangey and auburn, sort of warm, or too taupe and cool, or dark. And this is perfect. If they ever go out of fashion, or, well, not fashion because they're not in fashion, but if they ever go out of stock, they stop making them, I'll die. I love Clinique Precisely. These are called, I think they're super fine liner for brows. I'm thinking of Benefit Precisely My Brow, aren't I? But they are amazing. Another thing that was, I'll put that over there so I don't lose it, rammed down our throats a few years back, we never hear of anymore. Real Techniques bold metal brushes. Do you know what? These brushes are amazing. They wash amazingly. This is the powder. I use the eyeshadow brushes sometimes. I use Wayne Goss brushes and MAC and Delium, and these compare with all those high-end brushes. And I tell you what, their blush brush, which is here, that is a beautiful brush. No one ever talks about the Real Techniques bold metals anymore. Yet they're brushes that I think, for the price, were well worth it. Where have they gone? Not even Pixie Woo. Real Techniques, talk about them. Why not? They're great. Okay, another one. Okay. This is Rimmel of Rimmel. I always say that wrong. Is it Rimmel or Rimmel? I don't know. Rimmel London. Rimmel London. I don't know. Their lip gloss. Their lip gloss is brilliant. I've got really high-end lip glosses. I've got the ABH one. I've got, Buxom. I've got, you name it, I've got it. I love this. It is so comfortable. It doesn't leave that horrible sticky gunk. It's a really beautiful lip gloss. It's $5.99 for goodness sake. Rimmel lip gloss. Why not? Why doesn't anybody do Rimmel or Rimmel? Rimmel? I'm saying it so wrong. Brilliant stuff though. Another one. This is another drugstore. Milani Lash Trifecta. Or Trifecta. How do I say that? Trifecta. This is an amazing, amazing mascara. My lashes look so long when I use this mascara. Never heard it mentioned. Never ever in a YouTube video have I heard Milani Lash Trifecta or Trifecta Terrifecta. I can't say it, for goodness sake. Why can't they make names normal like mascara by Milani? It would be so much easier. Why doesn't anybody ever mention this? It's got one of these brushes. You know, the ones that's plastic, but I don't mind a plastic brush, to be honest with you. And they look so long and so full when you use this. It is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. Never heard it mentioned. Again, this is mentioned, her products are mentioned all over YouTube all the time. The one thing that I think is amazing, they never mention. Charlotte Tilbury Concealer. This stuff is brilliant stuff, especially if you're a mature lady. This is one of the best concealers I own. I've got to be honest. I've got Shape Tape. I've got Born This Way. I've got, you name it, I've got it. This stuff is amazing. No one ever talks about it. Why not? Why not? Where are you? I mean, surely people don't just bin it, surely. Another one, Tarte. Now you hear a Shape Tape all over the internet. Every single eyeshadow video, eyeshadow like tutorial I say, if they're not using a shadow primer, they're using Shape Tape. What about Tarte eyeshadow primer? Has anyone ever mentioned this in a video? It's a bit gunky mine because I use it. It is like Shape Tape, but it's actually their actual primer for the eye. Why has nobody ever mentioned, not that I've heard of, the Tarte Shape Tape eye primer? I mean, if you haven't seen it, go and get it. It saves you on, well, I know Shape Tape will double up. This stuff's cheaper. It's made for that purpose. It's not as gunky as Shape Tape. If you were doing a cut crease, you haven't got to wait for it to dry and all the rest of it. It's draw on. I mean, it's easy. Why don't people mention it? And then I've got one more. Another Tarte one. Their eyebrow gel. People go on all the time. I've seen it. Excuse me, I got a cough coming. Have I? Yes, no, it's gone. It's gone. They go on about Charlotte Tilbury's little brush. What's that? It's a little brush. Okay? It's cheaper than Charlotte Tilbury. It's Tarte. Okay? It's got a tiny brush. This bit of the tube's bigger than the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's got more colours than the Charlotte Tilbury, I believe. This is taupe and it matches my brows. It is a brilliant eyebrow gel. Or brow, yeah, it's a gel. Nobody ever has mentioned this. Double Duty Beauty Tarte, what's it called? Tinted brow gel, that's all. Nobody ever mentions it. Busy Girl Brows. They never say, I'm going to get my Busy Girl brows out. So, right, I use Benefit. I use Charlotte Tilbury because of the little brush. I mean, I'm not being funny. Little brush. Why doesn't anybody mention it yet? Shape Tape. Everybody's mentioning. I mean, I've got one more, guys. One more. L'Oreal, of all people. Right, you know you line your eyes with a white or a nude to make them look bright. Easiest way to line them in history. This is a L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic K-Gel is called. And it is literally a white eyeliner that lasts all day long. Super simple to pull on. It's like a big wax crayon. Simple. You'd think that people would have clicked onto this. No one's ever mentioned it. Ever. Why? Why? I mean, I've got to be honest with you. All these products are amazing products. Why don't people ever mention them? Like, Bold Metals used to be mentioned. Never mentioned again. I mean, you'd think Real Techniques would mention them. You know, Charlotte Tilbury's concealer. Why not? Tarte with Shape Tape how it is. Why not say, oh, and they do an eyeshadow primer. And they do an amazing eyebrow gel. No one says a word. Anyway, guys, these are just a few of my little secret finds. I really recommend this one. I mean, any Clinique foundation, they are brilliant. Excuse my eye today. It is a scratch, okay? I am working on trying to cover it up. But me and my puppy, Dave the doe, I've got a great big doe de Bordeaux, we're playing, caught my eye. So it is a nasty scratch across my eye, if you can see like a shadow there. I'm working on it, okay? Hopefully I would have covered it up with concealer, but at the moment it was so sore I couldn't do anything today. And here, can you see that? That is an allergy. That is like blood blisters where I itched. And I don't know what it was. It's something itchy. And I think it was washing powder or something. And I scratched away in the night and I woke up, it was like pinches all down my arm. I blame my husband, of course. But it's not nice, is it? Getting old. What can I say? Anyway, guys, if you see these about, they are worth picking up and having a go with. Go for it. This is what I say. As I say, why? When it's there, why not use it? These need more love. They all need some love. I'm showing them a bit of love today. If you've got any great products that no one ever mentions, write on the description box below. I can always do a review. Oh, excuse me, a review on it, okay? Anyway, guys, it was just a quickie, but I wanted to let you know about that. Tune in next time for my favourites of August and my worst of August as well. And hopefully, if you want to see more, subscribe. Take care, everybody. Bye.